What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lyman Football, and today I will be giving you guys the review on the SHOC Visor insert. You guys already saw the unboxing last week, so without further ado, we'll get into the insert. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have the first insert on here. This is the red insert that SHOC sent me, and this is, I think, one of my favorite inserts, just because it does, of course, go with my Cardinal team. So the red works with it really nicely. I'm not sure how well it shimmers in the light there. And to attach it, all you do is you take your zip tie, which is my method of choice, and you just stick it through, tie it, just like any other visor, which is really easy. Now, a lot of people do prefer clips. However, I did have a problem with these visors that they wouldn't actually fit the back part of the clips. So if we grab another one here, I'm going to try and fit it through the clip. See, it just doesn't fit. So that's why I prefer zip ties. I think they're easier to use anyways than the Nike or Oakley clips. That's why I prefer those. But Normal clips are definitely a great product, so I'm not going to argue with those at all. So now the cool thing about these, of course, you can tell they are mirrored finish, which a lot of leagues have outruled them just because they're worrying a lot more about concussions recently, and because you can't see your eyes at all. They really worry about these, which is why a lot of people still wear the just tinted visors, like 20% tint or even like 60% smoke. But I think these make it look a lot more badass, and they're definitely a lot cooler. One thing I prefer about this product over, say, an Under Armour product is with the Under Armour hologram visor, you can still see through it a little bit, but at the same time, you can't change it at all. So with this, as you can see, I can easily swap in and out all the different visors. Hold on. So just line it up. And almost there. So there is the iridium. Go. As you can see, the iridium basically just means for all the different different reflections and stuff you get off it, which is really cool. You can see there. Okay, so there's that one. I got two more here. So that one. Another bad thing about these, I'm not sure if you guys can see it on there, is that they do get really fingerprinty. So because they're that mirrored, let's see if this is a good one. No, the iridium's not that bad for it. Check out this one. That one isn't, the red. I think the worst one though is the silver. So I'm not sure if you can see on the silver. Just from using my microfiber, it left some streaks on it. So the silver is definitely the worst for that kind of thing. And if you guys are wondering about these holes, I was just trying to experiment with some different things. Didn't work out so well for me, so I just paid no attention to those. I was trying to see if it could fit across multiple visors, and really no luck there. Just trying to give a full review. But yeah, so it didn't work out too well in that category. Next we'll put this insert in. And the silver is definitely the easiest to see through, but at the end I will show you guys all the different visors and how they look through the helmet. It's kind of awkward from here, but it's basically in. There you guys go. There's the silver, which is also a really cool look. I'm not sure which one I like the most or which one I like the least. They're honestly, depending on what face mask you have, they complement it really well. Personally, I like the iridium with the big grill, but I think for this one, I think it might be the gold. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it in a second, and I'll show you guys, and then I'll give you a really good close-up how-to on how to really attach one of these. So these visors are $19.99 on the SHOC Insert website. I'll link to them in the description. If you're going to buy one, don't forget to use code LINE123, and I'll throw it on the screen for you guys right now. And they're just a great product to have, just because you can throw them on at any time. You can take them off at any time if your coach doesn't want you to have them. They're super easy to take off, super easy to put on. So I don't really see a problem with having these for practice. Of course they do make you look a lot more badass. What my team is going to use them for is we're just really going to use them just to intimidate our grade 10 players that are coming into our senior football team, because we only have one team for the 10, 11s, and 12s. So we're just gonna really use them to intimidate the shit out of them. Otherwise, it's really much it. I guess the next two parts I'll show you guys is how to attach it, and then I'll show you guys looks from the inside. Alright, so let's give you guys a quick demo how to attach it. So as we can see, we do have it right here. All we're gonna do is just take our zip ties. See where the tabs are in here? They're a little off right now. We're just gonna adjust these a bit. Alright, so we're just going to attach it just right here. Look at that even. Okay, so what we're going to do, take your visor, slip your insert in, and there is no scratches on the insert, it's just because my visor is actually a little scratched up. You take it, you're going to line up the hole. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it under here, through the hole, right back up the top. Just like this. See, it doesn't look great, you know, with this face mask is really tough to attach stuff through just because the way the bars are. So I'm not gonna lie, it's not the greatest for that. Or if it does look really nice, this is where I think the Under Armour clips would come in a little more handy. But yeah, you know, so I'm just gonna do, attach these two up, get them as tight as possible. Okay, let's slit up a bit. Try that. Maybe slide it up a bit there. Try that. Let's see if we can. There we go. So there. That's what it looks like. Got the zip ties on both sides. And all you do, you just cut your zip ties, and boom, done. Installed right there. So it looks inside. Gold definitely looks really cool with the cardinal. So, and again, if your visor doesn't have this tab like mine does, because I took it off, don't worry about that, because you can just snap that right off. However, I'm just going to leave it because I kind of like the tabbed look. There you go. Okay, so next I'll show you guys just what it looks like from on the inside.